Do you guys know how in my outros I always say this? And of course, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. But whatever. Don't do drugs. Okay. Bye. Bye. Yeah. So we're going to be kind of talking about that today. And
in life, there's roadblocks. Don't let nothing stop you. Cause we ain't stopping.
And so what happened was he actually had 𝗠𝗘𝗏𝗧𝗏 come on his stream, which if you don't know who that is, go fucking look him up. I don't know.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kai and your boy.
Yeah.
And we
Get together, we kayak.
We kayak.
And for a while, he was a really big music creator. I don't really follow him now. I'll be honest. I don't really listen to any of his music. It sounds fucking weird saying this, but pleasurable to hear, like especially rap or even saying. I just don't personally like him. It's not my taste, not my type of music to be listened to. But to each their own, you know what I mean? But on his stream, he actually was shown just sides to pop some perks on stream. Which, if you don't know what perks are, it's essentially a muscle relaxant. But it also has a whole oxycodone, which is highly addictive, but also can very easily end your life if you OD. I mean, some famous rappers have passed away from an accidental overdose, or in some cases, intentional. To name just two right off the top of my head, there was Juice WRLD, and there was also Rich Homie Quan. I love Juice WRLD. Like, Juice WRLD was one of the biggest reasons of why I even listen to music in general. I loved a lot of his music and actually got me through a lot of tough times. And I know you probably hear that from a whole bunch of people who will say this about their, favorite artist or anything like that. But he genuinely did. He genuinely did. For a relatively young music artist to be popping perks on a live stream, maybe not, seeing the actual pill or whatever it is put into his mouth, but you can kind of see. And it's really sad to see because you can see as the stream goes on that he starts acting completely different. Obviously, the effects of the pill starting to kick in. His face becomes a little droopy. Like, you can just see these signs, and like Kai is fed up with this shit. He's like, dude, I'm not about this. I don't really want this, especially at the house or the mansion that he's renting, because it's just not a fun time to be around. It's also not a great culture to absorb into. There's not a lot of people that are really about anything. There's a lot of people that don't do drugs, drink, smoke, stuff like that. For me, I'll drink here and there, but I don't drink to get like shit faced or blacked out, because I never see the fucking point of that. It's stupid to me, because why would I not want to remember what I did? That doesn't make any sense. And then I don't smoke because I play sports, and then on top of that, I don't do drugs because I'm sane. I don't fucking know. I never understood why people. But to see another artist go through something like this, and we don't know the repercussions of it, because a lot of the time they sadly die young. We don't know the long-term effects of continuously using these drugs just because it gives you a high or just because it makes you feel good for a little bit. And that was going around that when Kodak Black told Kai that he was going to stay over at the mansion, his face went from, this is a fun vibe now to like, wait, you're fucking staying over? Like,
Well, I'm sleeping at his house the other day. You feel me?
but it's genuinely like a sad thing to even just really think about, because like I said before, I don't understand for somebody to just get a hold of this man and be like, dude, fucking stop. Like, he's gonna ruin his life, or just honestly, he might end it because of that. It will never, is beyond me why people will let other people do that. And of course, sometimes it just happens, you're around the wrong crowd or you're around the wrong people, and they get you roped into all these things. But at the end of the day, you kind of have to be accountable for who you have around you. You know what I mean? If you have friends or anybody that is around you and they constantly do drugs or are any scenario that you don't like, and then you end up participating in those activities, you can't really blame anybody else but yourself, because you put yourself in that situation. That's like saying, I'm gonna go run around in a neighborhood that's primarily known for people getting their stuff stolen, and I'm just gonna put a fucking wad of cash in my wallet and run around that neighborhood. Like, you can't get mad at anyone but yourself because you decided to do that. You know what I mean? But I also just wanted to talk about this because I think it's a very still big issue in the music industry, that honestly, not even just young rappers, but any type of rappers just gravitate towards stuff like perks, lean, stuff like that, and they think it's cool. Like, you don't need to do drugs and like get absolutely shit faced to have a great time. You know what I mean? But sadly, that's just the way the world is, and I don't think that's really gonna change. As sad as that sounds, until more deaths keep coming, which is even more fucked up, but it's sadly the way the world works. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this, bro. This is just, I feel like this is just another Tuesday in America, and that just sounds really fucked up. But anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here because you boys got a lot of recording to do. I know, I'm gonna be consistent. Fucking crazy. Who would have thought? Anyways. Oh, that's so bad. But I'm gonna get up out of here, and of course, especially now that I'm doing this video, definitely don't do drugs. Okay, love you. Bye. Bye.